In ELA today, we're going to click on Activities, Assign to Class folder, Red ELA. You will see our task is called Theme, Play, and Quiz. You may open up your assignment and then wait to work together.
In this story, Captain Moby and First Officer Mia land on a strange planet. They come across a giant, scary-looking alien. Captain Moby doesn't trust the alien, so he sets his phaser to stun. But First Officer Mia thinks they should talk to the alien and figure out the problem. The first officer listens to the alien and calms it down. It turns out the alien was upset because his ship landed on its bird bath. What do you think the theme of this story is? What is theme? The theme is an idea or message explored in a piece of writing, artwork, or film. The theme might be about our feelings, how people treat each other, or about something in our world that can be better. The theme is often a big idea about our lives. Well, in this story, the alien seems angry and scary, but the first officer learns about the alien's problem. She realizes that it's their fault. The theme of the story is that you should get to know people before you judge them. Right, Moby. The theme isn't usually said outright in a story. You have to infer and look at details and use what you know to come up with an idea. How do you find the theme of a story? As you read, think about the characters. What are they like? What do they find important? In The Cat in the Hat, the cat loves to have fun and break rules. This causes a lot of trouble. The fish wants to keep things orderly and warns the cat to follow rules. The theme of this book is about having fun, but making good choices. When you figure out the theme, think about the plot. The plot is all of the events that happen in the story. What happens to the characters? How do they feel about what happens? The theme of The Tortoise and the Hare is about working hard and not being overly confident. You can also find the theme of a story by thinking about the conflict. What is conflict? A conflict is a problem. As you read, think about the conflict in the story. A character might have to carry out a difficult task, overcome a big fear, or face another character. Think about how the character feels as he or she goes through the conflict. How does the conflict get solved? How do the characters change? A story about arguing friends might have a theme about accepting one another and forgiveness. It's helpful to take notes as you read. You can look them over to help you find the theme. What's the theme of your book, Moby? Let's see. In Charlotte's Web, Wilbur arrives on a farm where other animals aren't so friendly. But a spider named Charlotte promises to be a good friend. Soon, Wilbur finds out he's in big trouble. But Charlotte has a plan to save Wilbur. She spins webs with special messages. She works really hard, often spinning through the night. Her plan works and Wilbur becomes a star. Later, Charlotte lays eggs and Wilbur promises to protect them. He sticks by his promise and guards her eggs. To figure out the theme, think about the conflict and the solution, or how the conflict gets solved. The conflict is that Wilbur is in big trouble. The solution is that Charlotte spins webs with special messages. She promises to help him, and she does. I think the theme is about keeping promises and what it means to be a good friend. You're right, Moby. The theme is an idea that sticks with you long after you finished reading the story.
All right. So today, boys and girls, we started with our brain pop all about theme. And now you have a chance to go into your breakout room and complete the easy or hard quiz. So,
Easy quiz.
You will need to go to Clever, go to Brain Pop, and then you can choose either the easy quiz or the hard quiz, and you can take it in your breakout room. After you take the easy or hard quiz for Brain Pop, slide number 2 is our next step. It says, click me. This is our Kahoot. You're going to practice thinking about theme with Kahoot. When you click this link, it will open our Kahoot page. And then to start, you just need to type in your name where it says join the game. Type in your name and push OK, go. Those are the only steps that you need to do in order to complete the Kahoot. You may go ahead, go to slide number 2, click the link to Kahoot, type in your name, and you can get started. Your time for Kahoot begins now. All right, third graders, after you're done with your Kahoot, the rest of the slides will be your task for ELA today. Slide 3 and slide 4 have a short text that you need to read. As you read, you need to think about the plot. Then you're going to circle the theme that best matches the plot. So down here we have some theme choices, and you're going to circle your answer. Which one matches the theme that matches the plot? Then number 4, I want you to prove your thinking. It says justify your choice by providing evidence with details from the text. So right over here, I want you to tell me, how did you know the theme? Show me your evidence from the text. Today you're going to do that on slide 3 and slide 4. And then when you're finished choosing the theme and showing evidence, you can end with a quiz. Here is the link down at the bottom left-hand corner. This quizzes is all about theme, and you can have fun exploring theme there. Slide number 6 is optional. That means you don't have to do it. If you want to do it, it says to write and illustrate a comic that teaches a lesson about bravery. If you like writing stories and writing comics and being the illustrator for your story, here you can draw a whole story that would teach us a lesson about how to be brave. Again, number 6 is optional if you want to do number 6. So your job today is to do slides 3, 4, take the quiz on slide number 5, and if you would like to do slide number 6, you may do that. When you're done with all of your work today, you will push the green check to submit your work.